Our tea selection for this afternoon will be Earl Grey, English breakfast, chamomile or jasmine.
Oh, of course I remember the first tea. The first thing was, oh my God, what do I wear? Who comes to things like this? You know, it was out of a book. Tea party, wow. What is it? Are we going to have tea and scones? I was so excited. Everyone was excited about it. My kids were like, oh Mom, you're going for a tea party, Gramercy Park, wow.
The first time I went to a tea party, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that there was a reason I needed to be there.
Wow. The first time I went to a tea party was an amazing experience for me. It was like going home.
Just feel free to say it and just allow that to be received by the rest of us.
A friend of mine named Agapi Stasinopoulos was in town. She said, darling, you've got to, I can't do an accent, but she says, darling, you've got to come to this tea party with me. And I thought, oh, all right, there'll probably be tea. You know, what do you know? That's what I think of. You know, the plaza, the tall thing of sandwiches, 3 or 4 women, and that's tea. And I walked into Lady Mendel's Tea Parlor in New York City, and everything just, it's like walking back in time. I walked into what I thought was going to be a little tea party, and I literally feel that my life has never been quite the same.
A Women on Fire Tea Party is a place where a woman can identify and express her passion and receive support to help her find her dream.
Finally, I have felt like completely invisible.
They are inspirational, they're motivational, and it's for the professional woman.
I'm so excited and amazed that I have the career that I have. And I'm on fire about the variety of it.
So I quit my job, for those who don't know, most of you know my story, about 2 years ago, got off the corporate treadmill, workaholic, crazy, my whole life was my job.
I fly from Denver to New York to come to the tea parties because the very first time I did so, it just was something I knew I needed to do. I knew I was at a point in my career that it was time to really inconvenience myself, if you will, financially, geographically, all kinds of ways to get to a next level with my business, that I needed to take a huge leap of faith in all of those areas, and I did, and it has been the best move professionally in networking with other women that I've ever made.
I have my own home-based business. I know a lot of us have our own businesses, and many, many times I feel like I'm on my own. I mean, yes, my husband sort of knows what I'm doing, but you know, I go up to that office and I'm there 7, 10, 11 hours a day. And then when I'm out working, I'm out presenting, you know, I'm on stage, if you will. But I don't have anybody to tell when things are really rough.
A tea party for me is really, it's an oasis away from your work, oasis away from your home. It's a place where you can go and really just be yourself and be who you are and laugh and just get incredible support from people who are basically like you.
And one of the things that is so beautiful to me when I listen to each and every one of you and I watch all of you in response to each other and how it opens each of us up just hearing somebody else's story.
There are no bells and whistles. It's not like, oh, go quick, you go, you transform, you have a little transformation here, then we'll tell all of our friends. You don't have to do anything. You just have to sit there, and regardless of what happens, by the end of the tea party, you will be in a different place.